8:13 in the morning. I've got a bit of a chest infection, so I've just taken 2 buys. Target of 23,400. Stops below the last candle. Done. I'll come and check on this later. It's 8:50 in the morning. This morning I took some buys on DAX, and I didn't explain why I took them. So basically, if we look at the daily chart, overnight we had a major sell-off on both NASDAQ and on DAX. And when Germany opened in the morning, I could see that we started seeing some bullish volume come through here. And I thought that they're going to at least attempt to try and get price back up to 23,400, which is here, before there was any further movement on the day. So that bullish volume that I saw and the bullish cross on the MACD fast settings, the fact that the RSI moved over the average was enough for me to attempt to take this buy. Now, obviously, I've got a stop loss set to there. I'm going to move to break even now. It's 2 5-lot trades, and I could have closed it at 23,300. So now I'm just going to hold it and see if I can get it up to 23,350 or 23,400. There's the chance always, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. There's a chance that this is going to give you like an evening star, which is like that shape. So this should get bought up all the way up to at least 23,400 is my thinking, for tomorrow to attempt to try and give you a candle going up this way. So for that to happen, this needs to start getting bought up. It hasn't really been happening at the moment. It kind of hit 23,300 and tried to reject. But we're at break even now. We've got nothing to lose. We're up 700. So let's just see what happens. If by 10 a.m. it's really close to here, I'm going to move the take profit up. And the reason for that is because DAX usually peaks in its direction between my time, between 11 and 12 p.m. Between 11, 12, 1. I can see this sometimes peak. So if we're getting close to it, I will move this up to here, 23,500. And the reason for that is because I'm thinking it's going to give us a bullish candle. For it to give it a bullish candle, it has to get all the way bought up and come and touch, at least get close to 23,500. So that's my logic on it. So for now, we're going to go with 23,400. And if by 10, half 10, 11, it's really super close, then we're sticking with moving that to 23,500. That's it really. NAS is doing exactly the same. It's getting up towards its VWAP. So I'm doing what I did yesterday. I'm trading DAX by following NAS. I'm seeing that there's a delay between what DAX does, and it seems to be following what NAS is doing. Gold, I need to see strong bullish volume. See, yesterday we had this very strong bullish candle when price was down at 4,010, and it moved price all the way up to 4,040, which is a 300-point move. So I need to see something like that again, but during the London session, early morning, or an NYC session. Otherwise, I'm not trading gold again today. That's not enough. That could be a fake out. I need there to be more than that. Yep, that's everything. All right, we'll come back and check on DAX and NAS later. All right. Hey guys, quick update. It's 10:14. Price has come back to the 23,300 mark. If I close here, it's a 100-point move at about $1,000 something. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Why make my life hard, right? So rather than fighting for it to get to 23,400, it's fine here. It's fighting the VWAP right now. Let's see what NAS is doing. NAS is also fighting the VWAP, so I have no way of knowing. And we've got a bearish cross as well, so there's reason for this to want to try and move down. Bearish histogram, RSI is pointing down towards the average. Also, just a quick follow-up on gold. Let's have a look what happened with gold. There was a bullish candle, and we were about here, weren't we? And I said I needed to see more. And price hasn't really moved much from there. It was about here, 4027, and now it's at 404. Yeah, it's moved a bit, but I'm not interested. I only trade gold when there's something really pops up and it's really obvious to me that that's worth taking, because there's just so many traps on gold. It just happens all the time. I wrote them all out. I've got a PDF somewhere that I wrote out showing what my checklist is for gold, and then had one chapter showing all the traps that you get on gold, and it was the biggest chapter on the actual PDF. And I thought, I don't think I should be telling people to trade gold that much, because it's much more an advanced instrument to trade. And I myself don't trade it much. I only trade it if I see something really glaringly obvious. You don't have strong bullish volume here at all. Just as we didn't see this morning, and I said I'm not jumping in on that. Even though we had a bullish cross, even though we got RSI moving up, it's this on the CVD. I need to see, yeah, above average bullish volume, yep, great, but I need to see it here as well. If I don't see it there, I'm not interested. It's just not worth taking the risking money. So that's gold. NAS is about to drop below the VWAP or not. We're not 100% sure. Oh, it's fighting to stay above. And actually, interestingly, we've had a nice bearish cross on NAS, and we haven't really dropped below the VWAP much. It will probably drop to around 700 and then maybe get bought back up. I don't really know. There's no way of knowing these things, so you just have to take what you can. So I have a choice really. Do I close here for a morning? When we have a bearish cross, bearish histogram, everything pointing to this coming to the POC, which is the yellow line. What I'll do is I'm going to monitor NAS. If NAS drops below the way that DAX did, then I'm going to close. If it keeps going, it stays above, I'll leave it in. I've decided to close out my DAX buys now. NAS is creating this shape here. We're up 500 on one, 540 on 5. Yeah, so I'm going to close these out here. 1, 2. That's it, done for the morning. I'm not trading the New York session. I'm just not feeling very well. So that's it. That's me done for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't care if this goes up there, guys. It will. Of course it will. It's natural. You can't have FOMO about trades. If you can make a living from just a couple of hours of it with a few clicks, don't let your ego get involved with it. Like, I chose to get out of this just because it's 10:37. I want to go and have a shower. I want to do other things. And that's enough. That'll do. All right. Take it easy. Bye-bye.